There are a number of communities in Wisconsin with names that end in K-E-E. Wasaukie, Ozaki, of course, Milwaukee, and the second oldest town in Waukesha County, Pewaukee. The name is short for Pewaukeewinik, meaning Lake of Shells. As we discovered in our 58 hometowns tour, its clear spring lake is just one of the many reasons people have been drawn to this community since the mid-1800s.
Stevens. We're at Beach Bum Bakery. We opened 2 years ago and it's grown tremendously. Everybody comes in for our giant cookies. I think that's what we're known for. We're known for our custom cakes as well. They're not just like your basic grocery store cakes. We spend hours on them. And then every week we have different cupcake flavors. And then we even have slices of cheesecake and pies that you can buy every day. We've got donuts on the weekends. We've got gourmet donuts with some fun toppings. We have hot ham and rolls on Sunday. We bake all of our rolls here in-house. We slice the ham ourselves. It's Badger ham, so it's super yummy. I'm originally from California. My grandpa and my dad were actually born here, so we just wanted to get a different pace of life for our kid. And we're right on the beach, so I figured it was pretty fitting being from California and then being on the beach right here.
Well, musky fishing is what Pewaukee Lake is really known for. It's a great fishery overall. A lot of game fish can be caught here, but musky is the calling card. That's why this shop is designed around musky fishing. Hi, I'm John Heimchen. We're at Smokeys Musky Shop on Pewaukee Lake. This is 40 years for Smokeys Musky Shop on Pewaukee Lake, which is really amazing. One of the things we do at Smokeys is really focus on education. Families, kids, all generations. We try and do some teaching and education and fit them with the right equipment to have a great time out on Pewaukee Lake. So 40 years of friends, family, and fun fishing out on the water. We're proud of it. It's an iconic location. A lot of people just stop in to say hi and hang out on the deck out here and look at the lake. But the people that are going out and fishing, we've got everything they need for that event and to have a great time out on the water. And we're here to answer questions, talk about water temperature, what's biting, and even send them to a certain spot. We rent out boats for those that don't have their own, and they can get out on the water fishing that way as well.
The biggest benefits in being in Pewaukee is being right next to the wonderful water, and we're here at Paddle Pewaukee with Sarah Lehman. Luke, tell us a little bit about your business. You have a lot of history here in Pewaukee.
Yes, I grew up in the building behind you. When I was 5, my parents bought Smokeys Bait Shop, and 12 years ago, my business partner Wakapini and I started Paddle Pewaukee here on Pewaukee Lake, and we brought paddleboarding to this area, and it really has taken over the lake. You know, in Wisconsin, there's only a few short months that we actually have viable weather where you can be outside.
Right.
So instead of being inside a studio to do yoga in the summer, you can be out here and use this as your yoga studio. We have an SUP strength class and an SUP yoga classes all throughout the week. What we try to do here at Paddle Pewaukee is get people connected to nature and get people connected to movement at the same time. And every time you put that paddle into the water and glide yourself across the water, it's your own self that's moving you instead of a boat. And you get to go at a slower pace and slow things down. Especially post-COVID, it's such great therapy for your mind, body, and spirit.
There was a study done about ballroom dancing, and it actually staves off things like mobility issues, range of motion, dementia, Alzheimer's. My name is Russell Larson, and I'm at the Fred Astaire Dance Studios in Pewaukee. Just like anything else, you have to start off with your basics. We do our basic program, which is just basic stuff so that you can get on the floor, and then after that, then we start personalizing your program. It's a great hobby for people to be able to, one, be social, exercise, working on things like posture, mobility. We even have what's called paradance, where we have students with disabilities, and we have teachers that are certified in it. It's just incredible, some of the stuff that we do. And the teachers here are amazing. They are all very encouraging. They're all extremely knowledgeable, and they work with new students, old students. I've never come across a studio that has so many families, from grandkids to grandparents, the daughters, sons. It's very family orientated. I enjoy it because you hear the music, it makes you move. Music makes you go. It's such a unique hobby that you don't get old.